Hello, my name is Odil Cortez and I'm a social entrepreneur from Mexico. If you had met me 15 years ago, you probably would have found me protesting for climate action, advocating for gender equality, or volunteering in community projects. And even when I loved those experiences, what always frustrated me afterwards was to find that they treat the problems as if they were separate. Environmental organizations worked on climate, while nonprofits worked on poverty, companies focused on businesses, and governments had their own agendas. But people do not experience life in silos. A woman looking for a job, or a young person unable to access opportunities, a company trying to be more responsible, or a community facing inequality are all connected parts of the same system. That realization led me to create Integrarse, a social enterprise that helps organizations integrate sustainability, ESG, diversity, and social impact into the way that they regularly operate without adding additional burden. Over time, it also led to the creation of Fundación Integrarse, an association which focuses on reducing inequality through education, whether it is employability and economic inclusion programs or training women. Today, our work addresses a problem that I care deeply about. Many people remain excluded from economic opportunities, while many organizations genuinely want to create change or impact, but they have no idea how to do that effectively. That's where I come in. I work in both sides. Through our foundation and Alianza Neo, we help women, youth, refugees, and other vulnerable populations access training, economic opportunities, and independence. In last year alone, we had 800 people trained and 600 women entrepreneurs trained also in order to get better economic opportunities and 64% of them obtaining formal employment. At the same time, through Integrarse, we work with companies, nonprofits, and public institutions to help them build more inclusive workspaces, stronger ESG strategies, and better impact measurement systems. Last year, we supported 35 organizations through consultancy and capacity building projects. What makes our model sustainable is that our consulting and training services generate revenue, allowing us to reinvest knowledge, networks, and resources into the social impact initiatives. Rather than treating businesses and impact as a separate world, we use each other to strengthen themselves. What I believe makes me uniquely positioned to do this work is that I operate comfortably in spaces that do not usually speak the same language. I can facilitate a conversation in the morning with corporate executives, conservative people, and spend the afternoon working alongside nonprofit leaders, women entrepreneurs, or job seekers. I understand the incentives, the fears, and the opportunities in both sides, and I try to put them together. I'm deeply committed to building the bridges between them. So for me, social impact is not about helping people survive. It's about creating systems for them to thrive. And that means everyone within the system. And that's the mission that I hope to continue expanding through the Global Good Fund Fellowship. Thank you for the consideration, and I hope that we'll meet very soon.